Yo, what's going on, guys? Ghost here, and today we're back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about dead Roblox games. And basically, we're going to talk about just their significance, and basically, in the montages, you'll see also all the creators whose footage I used for some of these games, because most of them are privated but are also dead. So a lot of these are just games you forgot. So, coming in at number 1, we have Framed. Now, if you guys don't know what Framed is, it's basically a game where there are 3 roles. You have the police, the undercover, and the framed. Basically, the frames have a target, and all they have to do as the target is to kill their target, of course. And there's an undercover who's an undercover police who tries to act like a framed, but basically go and kill off the framed. And the police, pretty self-explanatory, they also help kill off the framed. And basically in this background montage, you could see some of the idealistic characteristics of the game. So if you guys want to play it for yourself, though, all the links will be in the description if they are still available. Before we move on into the video, I just want to strictly say that every piece of audio or piece of montage used in this video will be credited in the description. So if there are any videos that you are the rightful owner of, or the montages in the video, I will source you, and just comment down below and I'll give you your outright source. Coming in at the next spot, we have Mad Paintball. Now, if you guys don't remember Mad Paintball, it was a game by Lawless, and in the montage you can kind of see basis of the game. It's basically where there are teams, and you usually would have a character. Lawless loved to do that, where they would make like little self characters. You didn't have to have Robux, or you didn't have to create a nice avatar to dress up, because you already had avatars. And basically there was 2 different teams, and basically they tried to knock each other off with paintball guns and kill each other, and that was basically it. So coming in at the next spot, we have Mad Murder. Now, if you guys don't remember Mad Murder was a game where there are 3 roles. It's basically like Murder Mystery, but the original one. Basically, Murder Mystery was a game where you had a certain character, same as Mad Paintball. It's the same person who made it, which is Lawless, and basically you would have like a character, and there would be 3 roles, whether it be murder, sheriff, and innocent. And basically the murderer would try to kill everyone, and the sheriff would try to kill the murderer, and the innocent would stay around. And if the sheriff died, they were able to go and get the gun from the sheriff if they died. And that was basically the basis of that. The game is now privated. Also the same with Mad Paintball. I wanted to mention that afterwards. But also Framed has a new game. You guys can go play that. So coming in at the next spot is Sword Fight on the Heights. Now this is a very, very old Roblox game, and this is also my footage in the background. Sword Fights on the Heights was a original Roblox game. Basically, it was a story-based type game where you can go in, you can use different items to different gears or items back in the day, what they were called, and basically you'd get different swords that had different powers, or you can get, basically that would give you different gears, different abilities. It was basically just a fighting game where there was different swords, there was different gears that'll help you win and dominate your opponents. This was a game made by Shaletsky. There's also, the same game is still up, receiving annually, maybe like yearly updates. So coming in at the next game is The Underground War. It was a game made by the Stickmaster Luke, and basically this game was, you would basically have a war underground. It's self-explanatory in the name. Basically you would fight underground and have all these rounds and wars underground, and it was very popular at the time. The game is now privated. You can no longer play the game, but there's also background footage if you guys want to have a nostalgic feel. So coming in at the next spot, we have Can You Survive the 892 Epic Disasters by Thai Man. Now, this game was very, very popular at the time. I think it garnered maybe 9 million visits in 1 year, and it was absolutely astonishing how much this game did, and it's basically the rendition to Survive the Natural Disasters. If you guys don't know what Survive the Natural Disasters is, it's basically a game where you go in and you basically do what the title says and survive the natural disasters. And you go in and there's a bunch of setup disasters, and in the title of that one, can you survive 892? So there's 892 disasters and you have to survive them all. You can use different gears, you can have many other ways of actually surviving, but that was what the game was about. So coming in at the next spot, in the final spot, we have Lumber Inc. Tycoon. Lumber Inc. Tycoon was a game made by Wigion, and this game was basically self-explanatory. You were a lumberjack who had to make a living based on cutting down trees and getting better tools and eventually upgrading it. As if you guys don't know, that's basically what tycoon games are, and that's basically what the newer renditions to this game were, with Lumberjack Tycoon, all those different games. You would basically cut down trees, grab wood, and basically do this. This game is still up, but very broken, and they're basically different renditions of different games. You can still go play it. So I want to thank you guys for watching. This is going to be the end of this video, and I would like to let you guys know, if you guys made it to the end of the video, that we are on the road to 120 subscribers, and I want to thank 150 subscribers, sorry. We are on the road to 150 subscribers. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and just please subscribe, go and like the video, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. This is Ghost, and I am out.